Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumping Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, and today just an update video, daily video, because not really going on this next few drops, man. Like it's been super dry in 2022. But we got some news, we got some updates for you guys. First things first, I want to talk about was today's day 2 of the restock of the Nike Dunks. First of all, this was really. Today was way worse than yesterday, but you know, yesterday got a lot more attention because it was the Panda Dunks, but it was definitely not that many pairs out there. So it didn't, like I said, it was almost less than about 500 pairs for the green swoosh. They had about, the green swoosh in blue, about 6,000 pairs. The all black joints, which is, you know, GS size, less than 7,000 pairs, which was like 6,400. The nets, which was another GS size, was less than 3,000 pairs. And I think the one I'm gonna skip over the camel, because the camels only had 50 pairs. What? And the pink ones, I think that's one that a lot of people was trying to get, was with the pink velvets, and they said they only had 44 pairs. Why even release them? Like, bro, I mean, why? I don't understand why even put it online. Like, might as well just like put it in your Nike store or something. I don't know. I mean, that just seems like not that many pairs for it to be online. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, also don't forget, you know, day 3 of the drops we're gonna get tomorrow is a Jordan 1 and the mids restock tomorrow. Hope we're looking forward to that. Guys, I know it's been super dry. There hasn't been no release or anything. I feel like we're fiending. Today's big news, I think we just all heard. I saw it on the Snkr news, and they said that they saw, I think Z Sneakerhead announced and said that potentially, like, it looks like the playoff 12s are getting pushed back till maybe early March, which is kind of disappointing because I feel like this should have came out during All-Star weekend, but I almost saw it's coming because a lot of shipment delays and everything, because I did talk to a couple of my friends that are store managers, and they said they got their GS sizes but they haven't got their men's sizes, or they some other places they said they got their men's sizes but they don't have their GS sizes, or they only got their preschool size. It's been a mess. I know it's still going on. It's still going to be an ongoing thing with the whole shipment delays and the whole shipping chain and everything. It's just a big mess. So it looked like they're going to push this to early March, which is okay by me, which is fine. You know, I think they're gonna move up the Cardinal 3s. If anyone, does anyone care about those? You know, does anyone like those? I mean, they okay, they cool, but like, hopefully we can do a review or something. I mean, the Cardinal 3s, they're cool, man. I do like 3s. I do like more the OG colorways with the whole Nike Air and everything. That's just me. Some 3s that are coming out so far this year are pretty cool. So can't wait to try to get some more 3s in hand, so you guys can take a look at it and all that. But moving up the Cardinal 3s onto February 19th now, and we're gonna get the playoffs at a later date. Now, with that being said, there could be a possibility chance that we get a shock drop on the playoff 12s. It only kind of makes sense because if you guys notice the way how the trend been lately with Jordans, that shock drops usually come on Sneakers app from OG colorways. Usually, a lot of times. Like we got Cool Grays was the last time we had a shock drop. Before that, I think it was the Fire Red 4s, we got a shock drop, and also the Obsidian 13s, we got a shock drop. Like they just, you know, release some of the stock out depending on how much stock they have. But I think that's why they kind of did something like this, where they kind of pushed it all back, so all the shipment delays and get everything ready, because it was almost like 2 to 3 weeks away, guys. You know, if we didn't get a shock drop this week, then we would have never gonna get it. So make sure you guys pay attention. Let's just see what happens. Potentially it could happen. Not saying it will, but potentially. I just have a gut feeling that we might get a shock drop on the playoff 12s. It just usually only makes sense when it is an OG original colorway that MJ actually played in. And you know, these playoff 12s, these are actually my favorite 12 OG colorway. That and the taxis. You know, I love the taxis too, but playoff 12s is my actual favorite one. I love the reverse color that they came out, you know. And this, if I'm not mistaken, this is when I remember in the finals, game 1, Jordan was wearing these when he hit the game buzzer beater to beat Utah in game 1 over Brian Russell, something like that. Yeah. In fact, I was a little kid, man. I think I was like in the 5th grade or something. Man, I'm sad that it got delayed, but I only like delays if they do it right, you know. Like same thing with the patent breads. They delayed it. They moved it. It was supposed to be in like October. They delayed it in Christmas. They couldn't get it going. And they still just pushed it out anyways. And it was just a big mess. That's why we're getting a couple of restocks here and there. A lot of people took L's on release date. And for the playoff 12s, man, I hope they get it all right now. Now that's coming towards, I think, the beginning of March. I still think that Jordan, they're going to want this shoe to release during at least around tax season, because around the end of February, March is a perfect time around tax season. People go crazy. Shoes going to sell out. I mean, regardless, this shoe is probably going to sell out anyways, but it's going to definitely it's going to be like a crazy instant sellout. Like, man, if you guys remember back in, I think it was like 2017, 18, something like that, like when the Master 12s came out. It's the all black 12s with a little bit of gold. Like during that time when those released, it was crazy at the malls. The malls was mad packed. I think that was right around tax season, and that was a tax season shoe. I think this is going to probably become that new tax season shoe. I think Jordan kind of like try and push it back and try to keep it around that you know, that date, you know. So hopefully it does come out. We'll see. There's no official date yet, and like I said, I just saying there's going to be a gut feeling that there might be a shock drop. I'll let you guys know ahead of time if there is going to be an official word on it. It's usually going to probably tell you guys like maybe like a day before I find out the information or something. So hopefully I can let you guys know as soon as possible. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG. I will post it on my IG. That'll be the first time, you know, when I get the first news, and then I'll continue making videos about it. So, but hey, I know we feel like we've been getting kind of used to this whole shipping delays, release dates and stuff. I think Jordan just got to just stop with official dates now. Like, just, you know, whenever something comes out, just let us, we'll just know the week of now. You know, that's what I think Jordan should do, because honestly, I don't think they even know. Like, they have a set date and then they're like, oh, can't make it. Let's just push it all back, you know. I don't know what they can really do. What, you know, I know they have a plan, but what can they really do when there's just crazy shipment delays? And especially when one country releases it this date, and then we gotta release it this date, or we re-release it this date, and then other countries, it's just a big mess, man. I mean, just like the Blue Marinas, they released already in other countries. We're gonna finally get them in towards the beginning of February for the Jordan 1s. But it just is what it is, man. Can't control it. That's what happens when you have factories overseas. And I think like over in China right now, I believe overseas, like they have like a special holiday, so a lot of people's off, all factories closed and stuff like that. So, and I'm just trying to make some content for you guys, talk about some updates, some news and stuff. We definitely gonna get some more early pairs coming pretty soon. We got some more content coming. I'm supposed to be going to Orlando this tomorrow, but man, with the whole, we just got hit with the ice storm, and it's just, oh my god, it's been crazy. I've been stuck in the house. I feel like we're in the pandemic again. Like, goddamn, like off school, wife's home, I'm home. It's just, it's definitely giving me some flashbacks, man. So hey, but anyways, we'll see what happens, guys. Out there, guys, let me know if you're gonna be trying to be copping the playoff 12s. Like I said, this is my favorite original Jordan 12 colorway that Jordan actually wore. Love these things, even though my first ever Jordan was the Cherry 12s when I was a kid. But I just love this colorway, man. This is super fire. And I need a new pair. Look at this. It is getting yellow. Mine is, I worn these a couple times. I'm just saying. I worn these a couple times. Starting to get kind of yellowed. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. See you guys in Orlando this weekend, hopefully. And then also, I will also be in Daytona Sunday. So I'll see you guys there. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Jumpman on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.